Texas Style Wrestling is presented by Vato Blanco. Ban the bland with Cinco Salsa by Vato Blanco. The good stuff naturally. By Texas Select. Visit tsbevco.com. Get home safe. By Eddie Deans, setting the stage for great customer experiences. And by Back 9 Bar and Grill, where your TSW friends are. Welcome to Texas Style Wrestling Primetime Showcase, bringing you our best matches from the month of June. And don't forget that you can see every episode of Texas Style Wrestling for free and exclusively at tswplus.com or by downloading the TSW Plus app for Apple or Android. Starting off our program, we have a match to decide the inaugural TSW Junior Heavyweight Champion, as Sodapop takes on Aski.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Texas Style Wrestling. I am Ryan Mooney here in the TSW Plus Studios, calling the action. As we see Aski making his way to the ring, making his debut here in Texas Style Wrestling, the Mayan Warrior. As you can see from his adornments, he has a little bit more of a lucha libre style, which is something we don't really see a whole lot of here in Texas Style Wrestling. As we see the brand new belt introduced by the new commissioner, James Beard. There's so much new stuff going on here at Texas Style Wrestling. Such an exciting time in this promotion. But you know, with all the chaos, with all the carnage that's been going on here with this promotion, they had to announce a commissioner, of course, the legendary James Beard. More on that here in a little bit as we see Sodapop making his way into the TSW Plus Studios. This man is an incredible competitor and definitely a crowd favorite. As you see him holding up his Dog Pound Championship Wrestling Junior Heavyweight title, he is looking to be the first ever Texas Style Wrestling Junior Heavyweight champion. He's looking to become Soda 2 belts here in the TSW Plus Studios. Thank you so much for watching wherever you are watching this, either at tswplus.com or on the TSW Plus app for Apple or Android. The free TSW Plus app, you are going to want to download that and enjoy more exclusive wrestling content that you are not going to find anywhere else. We see some incredible action that we are going to see here tonight. Getting things started with a bang, a championship title match to start off this week's episode. And of course, we have some fantastic tag team wrestling scheduled for later tonight in our main event as the OMGs are taking on Fly Def. I am certainly excited for that. I'm hoping you're as excited as I am.
The following contest scheduled for one fall is for the inaugural TSW Junior Heavyweight Championship. Introducing first, from Dallas, Texas, weighing in at 185 pounds, the Mayan Warrior, Aski. And his opponent, fighting out of San Antonio, Texas, weighing in at 165 pounds, the Prince of Texas, the Carbonation Sensation, Sodapop.
You can hear the deafening roar of the crowd here cheering on Sodapop. Like I said, the Dog Pound Championship Wrestling Junior Heavyweight Champion, looking to become the Texas Style Wrestling Junior Heavyweight Champion. He has got to defeat the Mayan Warrior Aski in order to make that happen. Should be some fantastic action starting our program off this week. There's the bell. We are underway in this championship matchup. Sodapop versus Aski. Looks like a show of respect to get things started. That's what we're all about here at Texas Style Wrestling. This is professional wrestling for wrestling fans, by wrestling fans. We all come together for this sport that we are all so passionate about. We are certainly happy to have you here. Come and join us here in the TSW Plus Studios upcoming TV tapings. Right around the corner. Go to tswplus.com. Look and see when our next TV tapings are going to be. It is a hot ticket. It is a hot commodity. some of the best professional wrestling you are going to find in the state of Texas, and some of the best professional wrestling you're going to find in the world right here at the TSW Plus Studios in Addison, Texas. As we see these two tying it up on the floor, on the mat. Some impressive mat wrestling we're seeing so far. Lots of countering. These two still trying to get a feel for each other. As is my understanding, these two have never touched hands before in any other promotion. As Aski going for a quick cover. Aski, of course, making his first match here in Texas Style Wrestling. So not a lot of tape for Soda to be able to study. You have to wonder if Sodapop has something surprising for Aski. We've seen so many terrific matchups from Sodapop here in TSW. You can see all of them at tswplus.com. Every episode of Texas Style Wrestling for free and exclusively at tswplus.com or on the TSW Plus app. You can see his epic matchups with Colby Corino. I've got to say, I think those are probably my favorite matchups that I've seen from Sodapop here in TSW. He has proven himself time and again to go up against the very best that Texas Style Wrestling throws at him. Of course, Sodapop trained at the Dog Pound Wrestling Dojo, headed by Rodney Mack and by Jazz, two legends in this sport. And if you are in the South Texas area, if you're anywhere in the world and you want some top-notch training from professional wrestling, that's where you're going to want to go. As we see a body slam from Aski. Goes for the elbow drop and misses. Soda able to get out of the way. Now here he goes to work on that left shoulder of Aski. Once again, in San Antonio, Texas, some of the best training you're ever going to be able to find anywhere at the Dog Pound Pro Wrestling Dojo. So you see a nice headlock takedown. Some impressive mat wrestling. Another headlock takedown from Sodapop. Sodapop looking to be in control, wants to try to be the first ever TSW Junior Heavyweight Champion. You know how bad he wants this. You know how bad he wants to continue to prove himself to all of his fans in attendance. He doesn't want to let them down, and he knows he is championship material. Oh, big shoulder block from Sodapop. A little shimmy there. He's looking in control. He's looking confident here in the TSW Plus Studios as he comes off the ropes. Hip toss from Aski. Sodapop lands on his feet and takes down Aski. Goes what looks like the Hurricane Rana. He throws Aski across the ring.
Not today.
Russian leg sweep from Sodapop. Goes for the cover. And Aski able to kick out. Very impressive showing of offense from Sodapop. There he goes, getting the crowd behind him. Going to work on that shoulder of Aski. Picking a body part and going to work is Aski with a big forearm shot. Looking to change his fortunes in this matchup, trying to silence the crowd. You can hear them chanting Soda. They want to see Sodapop walk out of here with this belt. But Aski is going to work. Aski looking to be in control. Grabbing the neck of Sodapop. Now it looks like he's going to work on the shoulder of Sodapop. Now Aski taunting the crowd. What do we have here? Stops the elbow of Sodapop. Trying to dislocate Sodapop's arm. Sodapop looks to be in pain. And here he goes. Looking to inflict more damage. Stops the right hand of Soda.
I can't hear you no more.
This crowd with a hushed silence after witnessing the turning point of this match. Now here comes Sodapop trying to fight back, trying to get back to his feet, trying to become the first ever TSW Junior Heavyweight Champion. He is looking all out of sorts so far. He's gonna need something drastic to happen if he wants to get the victory. Here he goes, fighting back with some forearm shots, some right elbows. Shoots Aski off to the ropes. Aski coming back with a double axe handle to the back of Soda. Goes for the big suplex. Sodapop in all sorts of trouble here in the TSW Plus Studios. Aski looking to become the first ever TSW Junior Heavyweight Champion and gets a 2 count.
Oh, shut up!
What does he have in store here for Sodapop? Going to work on the shoulder.
Let's go!
Sodapop in serious trouble. Sodapop in pain. But here we go, the crowd trying to get behind him. Trying to give him the strength to carry on. You can see it on his face that he is getting fired up. Shot to the midsection from Sodapop. Another one. Sodapop trying to get back into this matchup. We see a vicious chop. Kick to the midsection. Another chop. Kicks and chops from Sodapop. Now shoots Aski over to the corner. Gets reversed. Sodapop in trouble. Big back elbow from Soda. Here he goes. Ducks out of the way. Here we go. Some vicious rights from Sodapop. Oh, little distraction. It gives him a left. Goes for the spinning DDT. Now he's in a headlock. Goes for a cover. 1, 2. Aski able to kick out. Soda looking frustrated, but he needs to stay focused here if he wants to put away Aski. Now Aski fighting back. Looks like he's going up. He's up on the middle rope. What does he have in mind? Goes for a drop kick. Sodapop manages to get out of the way. And here he goes. Sodapop going for a cloverleaf. He's got him at the Texas cloverleaf. And Aski taps. Aski taps.
Here's your winner by tap out and new TSW Junior Heavyweight Champion, Sodapop.
The Prince of Texas, Sodapop, is now your TSW Junior Heavyweight Champion. With a Texas cloverleaf, Soda was able to get the victory here tonight.
Coming up next, Fly Death make their TSW debut as they have an epic tag team battle with the OMGs. More Texas Style Wrestling Primetime Showcase after this. Texas Style Wrestling TV Tapings are live Saturday, August 19th at the TSW Plus Studios in Addison, Texas. Don't miss your chance to see all of the hard-hitting, in-your-face action while getting up close and personal with your favorite TSW stars. Get your tickets now at tswplus.com.
If you want to see some of the best professional wrestling, Texas Style Wrestling, download the TSW app.
My name is Eliana, and I am here live at TSW. And tonight, I have a very popular tag team making their debut here at TSW. We got Zagzilla and Fly Brother Warren J, Fly Death. Now, what are you guys doing here at TSW, and what is your goals?
See, Eliana, first off, we are very happy to be here at TSW making our debut. And you see, Eliana, we are tag team specialists. We have won tag team gold all over Texas. And very soon, TSW is going to be added to that list.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. See, tonight we got the OMGs, a tag team that we're very familiar with. We had a couple battles in the past. And just like them, we've won tag team gold all over Texas. But tonight we're going to prove exactly who is the better team. And I'm sorry to say, OMGs, tonight is just not your night. See, we're going to go out there and do what we always do. And that simply is what we're supposed to do.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are back here at Texas Style Wrestling. Ryan Mooney calling the action for you. Some tag team wrestling here in our main event tonight. Zach Zilla and Fly Brother Roy J making their way to the ring. Their debut here at Texas Style Wrestling. I gotta tell you, this is a match that I'm very much looking forward to. We know how fantastic the OMGs have been here in Texas Style Wrestling. But I've got to say, this could be the biggest challenge that they have yet to face here at TSW. You know, we've seen the OMGs take on Sons of Samoa, the Russell Twins, and anybody else that is looking for a fight, but Fly Def, a very accomplished tag team, someone that has been up and down the road, championship gold seemingly everywhere they go. They are here in the TSW Plus Studios. Ladies and gentlemen, you're about to hear the crowd erupt. Juicebox John Omari, the Genetic Nightmare Mike Anthony. They are the OMGs, and they are here in TSW. These fans cannot get enough of the OMGs. You can certainly see why with their infectious positive attitude, their never give up spirit, and their fantastic teamwork that they display anytime they step into the ring. As impressive as these two are, they seem to get better every time that they show up here in the TSW Plus Studios. As I mentioned before, they have quite a task ahead of them as they face off against Fly Def. You see Mike Anthony with that Jay Briscoe tribute shirt. Of course, we still send our prayers and condolences to the Briscoe family. Such a tragic event that happened a pretty short time ago. Here we go, Mike Anthony looking for a microphone. Ring announcer, the lovely Brittany Hotland. Let's see what Mike Anthony has to say here to the TSW Plus audience. OMGs doing what they have done so many times before their match, giving away a TSW bag full of cash. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. If you come join us here at the TSW Plus Studios, you might be walking away richer than you came in. John Omari giving out the bag of cash. Def looks disgusted. Cold, hard cash going to the young man in the front row. And here we go. We are getting ready to get underway. Our main event here this week at Texas Style Wrestling. The bell has been rung. John Omari, some taunting early on in this contest. Fly brother Warren J leading things off for Fly Def. John Omari coming into the ring and tagging out. Mike Anthony now in the ring. Getting the crowd fired up. And here we go, these two locking up. As mentioned earlier by the pre-match interview with Ileana, Fly Def and OMGs have faced each other a numerous amount of times. This, of course, is going to be their first matchup here in TSW. So you know that the stakes have never been higher. Fly Def wanting to make a good impression, wanting to make a statement win in the main event this week's episode of Texas Style Wrestling. Of course, we thank each and every one of you for joining us here tonight, wherever you may be watching this. TSWplus.com, the free TSW Plus app for Apple or Android. So much exclusive wrestling content that you are only going to find on that app or on that website. We see some mat wrestling going on between Mike Anthony and Warren J. Mike Anthony taking the back of Warren J. Warren J reversing it. Takes the leg out of Mike Anthony, goes for the cover, doesn't even get a 1 count. And Mike Anthony returning the favor. And here we go. These two looking evenly matched. Mike Anthony wanting to shake hands, much like we saw earlier between Aski and Sodapop. Warren J kicking his hand out. Here we go, John Omari tagging in. These two double teaming Fly brother Warren J. Double hip toss, slamming Warren J to the canvas. John Omari going for the cover, just a 2 count. Now Warren J spilling to the outside of the ring. Wanting to gather himself for a second. Not liking the way things were headed. A veteran maneuver to just get out of the ring and slow things down. So you see him meeting up with his tag partner, Zach Zilla, whispering something in his ear, maybe something that he sees, changing up the strategy just a little bit. There we go, they're back in the ring, some chops from John Omari. Omari shot off into the ropes. Zach Zilla coming into the match. A charge into John Omari. Now here we go, Zach Zilla working on the left shoulder of John Omari. Oh, big forearm strike for John Omari. A chop. Kick to the midsection from Zach Zilla. Oh, he's got John Omari back to the corner, or maybe not. Another big chop from John Omari. Oh! Zach Zilla shoots John Omari off into the corner. John Omari loses his footing. Now he's in trouble. He is in the wrong corner right now. He needs to get back over into his corner. Oh, gets shot back off. The stunned silence of the crowd here in the TSW Plus Studios has now turned to boos. See Mike Anthony pleading, wanting to get back into this matchup. We see a double suplex from Fly Def. Goes for the cover, just a 2 count. This is not what the OMGs had in mind, the early goings of this contest. Here the juice box chance he's trying to get that drinking apparatus into his mouth, and Warren J shuts it down. You know, he likes to take a little drink of it, or a puff, or whatever have you, during his matches when he's feeling a bit fatigued. There we go, big arm drag. A hip toss from John Omari. Another arm drag. Now John Omari is in control. Fly brother Warren J wanting to get to the ropes, needing to break this hold. We see a forearm strike from Warren J and another one. John Omari's in trouble, gets shot off into the ropes. Zach Zilla with a knee to the back, and John Omari takes him off his feet. Now Zach Zilla grabbing the leg of John Omari, forcing him to the outside of the ring. Picks him up, slams him on the apron. The very unforgiving ring apron. John Omari in all sorts of trouble. The ref being distracted, not being able to see any of it. And here we go, John Omari back in the ring. He's in some serious trouble, needs to make a tag. Here we go, Warren J going to work on the back of John Omari. Goes for the cover, 1, 2, and a kick out. Now Zach Zilla tagging back into the match. Referee needs to get control of this match. Oh, vicious strike to the back of John Omari. This crowd chanting. This crowd wants to get behind the OMGs. We see a European uppercut. And Zach Zilla taking out Mike Anthony. Both of the OMGs are down. Fly Def standing tall, showing up here in the TSW Plus Studios. Oh, a knee to the back of John Omari. Here we go. John Omari just trying to stay conscious at this point. We see Mike Anthony coming in, trying to break the hold. Referee with her back turned. Now a Fly Def going to work on John Omari. Stomping the life out of him. Mike Anthony is frustrated, and rightfully so. You see Fly Def just taking advantage of the referee distraction. We see the pain in the face of John Omari. Mike Anthony trying to stomp his foot to try to get his partner going. Here we go, John Omari getting back to his feet. Some shots to the midsection. There we see a knee to the midsection from Zach Zilla. Oh, big boot to the face from John Omari. Oh, spine buster from Zach Zilla. Goes for the cover, just a 2 count. So we see this instant replay from Texas Select. Breaking the spine of John Omari here in the TSW Plus Studios. John Omari is not looking well. He desperately needs to make a tag. Mike Anthony finally having enough, comes in to try to help his partner out. Now look at that, boot to the face from Warren J. Oh, John Omari trying to get something going. Just immediately shut down. Double axe handle to the back of John Omari. Warren J coming back into the match. What do we have here?
Put him down. Put him down.
OMGs really need to get something going here. Mike Anthony desperately trying to cheer his partner on. Fly Def looking very impressive so far in their TSW debut. Here he goes, shoots John Omari off into the corner. John Omari gets out of the way of the splash. Looking to get the tag. Gets interrupted by Warren J. Zach Zilla comes back into the match. Here we go, wrenching that left shoulder of John Omari. Did you hear the slow clap going on here in the TSW Plus studios? Here we go, John Omari fighting back. Forearm shots. Shot to the midsection. Zach Zilla tags back in. Oh, Warren J gets, Zach Zilla gets dumped out to the outside of the ring. Warren J comes into the match. Going for a suplex. Can't quite get it. Suplex from John Omari. Warren J is in some serious pain, and John Omari needs to take advantage of this and make the tag. This audience is getting behind him. Warren J trying to break it up. Enziguri from John Omari. And what is this? Zach Zilla pulls the feet out from Mike Anthony just as John Omari was about to make the tag. And here we go. Sunset flip from John Omari. Warren J able to kick out at a 2. Back elbow from John Omari. He's going up. Cross body from John Omari takes Warren J off of his feet. And now both of these men are down. You see Mike Anthony finally getting back up to his feet. He is fired up. He desperately wants to get into this match, and there he goes. John Omari able to make the tag. Clothesline from Mike Anthony. Another clothesline. He is cleaning house. Ducks the clothesline. Big back body drop from Mike Anthony. Power slam from Mike Anthony. Goes for the cover. 2. A kick out from Warren J. Things have shifted drastically here in this main event matchup in Texas Style Wrestling. The genetic nightmare Mike Anthony fired up. Tries to take out Zach Zilla on the apron. Warren J with a roll up. Mike Anthony able to kick out. Here we go. What does he have in store here? Zach Zilla tagging back in. Coming up from behind Mike Anthony. Mike Anthony trying to fight off. Throws Zach Zilla into Warren J. Warren J takes a tumble to the floor. John Omari coming back into the match. Shoots Zach Zilla off. Here we go. Big clothesline from Mike Anthony. Elbow drop from John Omari. Mike Anthony wanting to make the big ascent to the top rope. Warren J throws Mike Anthony off the top rope, perhaps saving his partner. And a spear from Warren J. Absolute chaos has broken out here in the TSW Plus studios. The ref with no other option than to call for the bell. And now these 4 men are attacking each other even after the bell. Absolute chaos in the TSW Plus studios. Fly Death finally is just spilling out to the outside. OMG standing tall inside the ring. Well, we didn't have a decisive winner, but certainly a fantastic match. We'll have to see what our commissioner, James Beard, has to say about this. Possibly rescheduling a rematch in the future. As of right now, OMG standing in the ring. The crowd cheering them on. Your main event here in Texas Style Wrestling.
Coming up next, Tim Storm has a few choice words for the masked man who interfered in his match just a few weeks ago. More Texas Style Wrestling Primetime Showcase after this.
I'm Jazz, the female fighting phenom. And if you're ready to chase your dreams of becoming a professional wrestler, commentator, or referee, here at the Dog Pound Pro Wrestling Dojo, we teach you everything you need to know about the pro wrestling business. Come join the pack, and let's make that dream a reality.
Welcome back to Texas Style Wrestling Primetime Showcase. A few weeks ago, a masked assailant entered the ring to disrupt a match between Tim Storm and Adam Asher. Ileana was able to get a word with the perfect Storm to get his thoughts on what transpired.
Okay, let me try to do this. Let me try to do this one step at a time. No, it didn't turn out the way I wanted it to. And it wasn't because I lost or he lost. When you get two guys that are competitors, you put them in the ring, you want to find out who the better man is that night. And we didn't get that opportunity. Because I'm going to be careful here, your mystery man came into the ring and stopped that from happening. Okay, I don't know I don't know what the game is. I don't know exactly what's happening. Well, let me just say this. Damage. When I'm in the ring with somebody 100 times, you don't think that I'm going to know who you are? You can hide behind that mask all you want, but I'm not stupid. I was born at night, but I wasn't born last night.
So, are you saying...
No. I'm not saying anything. No. I'm saying I know who you are. Play the games all you want. I know who you are. You can't hide. Do all the damage you want.
Coming up next, the City Boys take on H2 Easy for the DPCW Tag Team titles. More Texas Style Wrestling Primetime Showcase after this. Texas Style Wrestling TV Tapings are live Saturday, August 19th at the TSW Studios in Addison, Texas. Don't miss your chance to see all of the hard-hitting, in-your-face action while getting up close and personal with your favorite TSW stars. Get your tickets now at tswplus.com.
It's the one and only Sodapop Super Fly Hendrix. And you're watching Texas Style Wrestling on the TSW Plus app.
My name is Eliana here at TSW, and tonight I have the tag team JP Hard Harlow, Joey Hyder, and they are the American Heroes.
Hold on a second, Eliana. Let's get this name correct here. I am the American Hero, Joey Hyder. That is JP Always Hard Harlow. We are the tag team of H2 Easy, and we're taking on this team of the City Boys.
The shitty boys.
See, City Boys, you're heading to the slums tonight because H2 Easy is climbing the Tower of Power and laying down the law here tonight. Tell him, JP.
Oh, yeah. Beano Blue, Whiskey Sour. You two don't know what it means to be hard. Oh. You city slickers walking around town with your fancy smancy clothes. Nah, us two country boys are going to show you a thing or three tonight when we lay your butts down for the 3-second tan and you'll be looking up at the lights. Because when you're Hyder and Harlow
and Hyder
getting hard
is just too
easy.
And here they are, ladies and gentlemen, the City Boys coming to the ring here to defend
those tag team championship belts.
Look, you recognize the music. You recognize the outfits. These guys are a crowd favorite here, ladies and gentlemen, at TSW. There is always energy when the City Boys hit the stage.
Flamboyant doesn't even begin to describe the City Boys as they make their way to the ring here in high fashion and with lots of enthusiasm too.
Stop that. We're here to wrestle.
Look,
they're getting into the mind games like they always do, ladies and gentlemen.
They are.
The following contest scheduled for one fall is for the Dog Pound Tag Team Championships. Introducing first, the challengers from Alamo City at a combined weight of 425 pounds. American hero, Joey Hyder. Always hard, JP Harlow. H2 Easy.
H2 Easy. JP and
their
Joey.
Opponents from San Antonio, Texas at a combined weight of 429 pounds. The Dog Pound Tag Team Champions, Whiskey Sour, Beano Blue, the City Boys.
The City Boys are in the house.
Always a crowd favorite here at TSW, guys.
And of course, our Dog Pound Championship, they are the tag team champions from the Dog Pound.
Yeah, I believe H2 Easy is going to have their hands full with the City Boys. I've seen these guys several times. They don't look like they're as intimidating as some of the other champions, but they know how to get it done.
The use of the mind games and the antics definitely going to be a factor in this game because I doubt very seriously that either JP or Joey have seen or faced competitors like these.
Yeah, I can honestly say I've never seen anyone throw their clothes over their opponent across the ring like that.
Well, you know, he's sharing. Sharing is caring.
That is definitely what I tell my 8-year-old.
Yeah.
Sure.
All right, those are the championships on the line here. As everything gets underway, referee gonna have his hands full keeping this one in control tonight here, but that is an unenviable position that referee is in. But here we go, the bell rings, and thus it begins.
There we go with the hip bump, and looks like Whiskey's going to start it off here.
The Cowboys don't know what to make of their opponents, but give them props for
well, that makes two of us.
getting on in there and getting after it as they lock up here. JP and Joey. Whiskey and Blue, and it's right up to that 4 count there. Uh-oh.
There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Right here. A true American hero that you can count on.
Wow. Some strong words for this audience here. As Whiskey readies to lock up again. And they lock it up right in the middle of the ring here. That's a side headlock there applied to Whiskey Sour. Couple of elbows there, turns it around. He's got that hammer lock in there. Oh, good grief.
See, they go with those mind games again.
Yeah,
I would have definitely tapped out. I don't know about you. As you just drop it low. There we go. I can tell you that the City Boys, they put a lot of effort into their outfits, but I don't know what's going on with Whiskey Sour. It looks like he's bleeding from the head. I don't know what's going on there. That was intentional.
I wonder if they did that airbrush art themselves.
Look, it's just a lot of gameplay here. See, look, I'm out. I'm tagging in.
Whiskey there keeping up with the chant of the crowd by playing the buns.
I've never seen the Buns played in the ring before.
Yeah, the Buns.
I guess that's why they're the champs.
Played. Yeah, that's right. And here we go again. I got to lock this one up here. Yes. Hair. Referee calling it there. The hair being used that time.
Yeah, definitely grab some hair. Handful of hair. Look, I think they're tired of it. I think they're saying that's enough gameplay. It's time to wrestle. It's time to fight.
Joey with the rip there, and Whiskey ducks to under, but that is they made a Joey sandwich.
Speaking of sandwiches. Well,
not only insulting, that had to hurt.
Yeah. That was a quick kick out.
Working now on that arm.
Yeah, you cranking that arm, I don't care who you are, that's going to get to you. However, Joey had an answer for that. Quick rollout kick to the head. Now JP's in, and there we go with him toss. All right. All right.
Series of arm drags there, and locks that one in there on the last one. Those Beano Blue. These guys, of course, were students at the Dog Pound Dojo, and that's where they met, became a tag team. Tell you what they do is they get in here and they work hard and fight hard, and of course their antics are really just too good. Grief, did you see that?
Double bulldog.
Great wrestling here.
Yeah, I'm telling you, he's blowing kisses in the middle of the ring and still kicking tail.
Yeah, that's exactly right. These antics, what I was getting at there, though, these mind games on their opponents are simply to get a little bit of the edge, but they are by no means the only tools in the pouch for the City Boys.
Yeah, don't get it twisted, folks. These guys are definitely effective.
Oh, no, did you see that?
Speaking of effective, that leg kick was greatness.
Oh, wow. That had to hurt, and that's going to do a bit of damage there to Whiskey Sour. That's to get only 2.
That's why they call anything on the ropes high-risk maneuvers, because you never know how it's going to end. And there goes
great.
Blue.
That's right. JP now firmly in control here. Blue coming in. Best to just stay in that corner over there, Blue, as now we got the double team happening here.
Speaking of easy.
Oh, double suplex there.
Double suplex. They're working like a well-oiled machine right now.
1, 2.
Yeah, Blue wasn't having any of that.
Beano Blue in there to break that count just in time. And now dropping down on the lower back.
Lower back. I'm telling you.
Whiskey in a lot of pain here in the middle of the ring. And now Joey kind of showing the crowd, see this is who you're cheering for, and turning around to make sure they can see the agony on his face as he wrenches on the neck. But Whiskey making his way back to his feet. Couple of elbows there. Could he break out? He does. But right back to it goes Joey. Oh, good grief.
All of those antics are out the window when you get dropped on your back like that.
And only 2. Joey frustrated and flustered there as Whiskey kicks out. Tag team titles on the line here tonight at the TSW Plus Studios. I'm guessing if you're watching this on streaming, you are not here, so I'd like to encourage you to get your tickets to the next event. You can do so by heading over to our website, tswplus.com. We'd love to have you here live and in person to see this great action for yourself.
Yeah, I can vouch for that, folks. There is nothing like an in-person TSW experience. The electricity of this capacity crowd does it for me every time, and I just love it here. Look, I can tell you this. The City Boys they've lost their edge when it comes to the mental games because they are not functioning well right now.
Well, JP there using the kind of getting the ire up of
nice
Beano Blue, and then turns around and uses the distraction to choke Whiskey Sour. Oh, wow, that high knee drop.
High knee drop. Gotta love those.
1, 2 is all it's going to be good for, though, as Whiskey continues to fight. Is that the right thing to do at this point? I don't know, but he keeps doing it. Tag is made.
These guys are doing well with this double teaming.
They are cutting that ring right in half there. Wow,
nobody home,
JP's
baby.
gone.
Oh, no, over the top rope.
There goes Joey now. These guys are outside of the ring.
Looks like Whiskey's getting his momentum back. Uh-oh, but here comes more of the gameplay.
We're going for a tag there, but wait a minute. JP is over there, and he removes the tag team partner from the equation.
I'm starting to like JP and Joey, man. These guys are playing a mental game that I don't believe that the City Boys were ready for. Oh, wow. Look at that athleticism, folks.
Amazing move there from Joey as he gets ready. Oh, he lands right on a pair of raised knees there. Whiskey Sour was ready. He's got to get over there and make that tag.
Is he gonna reach Blue? Is he gonna be able to make it, guys?
Joey's back on his feet, trying to drag Whiskey. Oh wow, insecurity there. Joey is now making the tag to JP. In comes Bino Blue. Clothesline, back elbow. Double clothesline, clothesline. Uh-oh, what's it gonna be? Goes up, spine buster. 1, 2, and no! Joey there just in time.
Look, there was a lot of energy that Blue expends just on that particular set because he's been just dying to get in. But once again, they brought him back down to his knees.
JP.
Look at that strength, guys.
Drug over to the corner there and double team action there as the feathers fly. 1, 2, and no, it's not going to be 3. As now all 4 men are in the ring here. And let's see. Oh, good grief, the knee right up into the face.
Yeah.
Whoa, spear there. Look at that. Never seen that move from Whiskey Sour, but good grief, a knee right to the face. That probably broke the cheekbone there. Look at that.
I've never seen that move before. I don't know what that was Blue just did, but it was phenomenal.
Blue comes in now and makes the tag again, and Whiskey Sour is, what's it gonna be here? Oh, wow! Nice teamwork there. 1, 2, 3, and that's gonna be it.
Here you are by pinfall, and still Dog Tag Team Champions, the City Boys.
City Boys victorious here in tag team action.
Coming up next, the final chapter in the heated rivalry between Moonshine Mantell and Niles Plonk, as these two men find themselves in the first ever street fight in TSW. Our main event is coming up next.
I'm Jazz, the female fighting phenom. And if you're ready to chase your dreams of becoming a professional wrestler, commentator, or referee, here at the Dog Pound Pro Wrestling Dojo, we teach you everything you need to know about the pro wrestling business. Come join the pack, and let's make that dream a reality.
Texas Style Wrestling is presented by Vato Blanco. Ban the Blam with Cinco Salsa by Vato Blanco. The good stuff naturally. By Texas Select. Visit tsbevco.com. Get home safe. By Eddie Deans, setting the stage for great customer experiences. And by Back 9 Bar and Grill, where your TSW friends are.
I make it a goal wherever I go to bring a lesson in class and sophistication. And I did that a few weeks ago when I took out the trash here in Texas Style Wrestling. Moonshine Mantell. You stand back. You stand back, Moonshine. You're not even supposed to be here. I am not wrestling Moonshine Mantell anymore.
I'll tell you what you're gonna do, though. You're gonna have a street fight.
The following contest is your main event and a street fight.
his way to the ring, bringing the trash can and whatever its contents may be here. This is going to be insane, Rashad.
If that trash can is any sign of what's to come, this is going to be one of the greatest matches TSW has ever shown.
And in doing so, it's not necessarily even a wrestling match. This is something that James Beard, in his role from The Office.
From Napa Valley, California, weighing in at 225 pounds, the connoisseur, Niles Plonk.
He came out here after Plonk coming out here and ranting and made this a street fight, and now it is underway. Cut the music, turn the lights up. This match is on.
Yeah, the one thing that I noticed is that Niles did not come out ready to fight. He came out like he should have had a glass of wine in his hand. Well, and he didn't think he was ready for a street fight for sure.
In most cases, he does come out here with a glass of wine in his hand. Fortunately, he did not bring that this time. It could have been used as a weapon against him. Plonk, of course, I don't want to discredit him in any way, shape, or form, though. While he may be a classy individual, the man can also fight. I've seen him do it.
Well, I can tell you this. I can tell you one thing, guys. This capacity crowd here in TSW is definitely about to get their money's worth. This thing is spilling out into the crowd.
They might have this very match be taking place in their own lap. As Mantell, forearm shot to Plonk now, who staggers. Forearm shot again. Our cameras will do their best to keep you into the action here.
Off of the table of the concession stand where the apparel is.
All right, we've got the guys over there following the best they can out of here. There's liquid flying over there as now these guys are fighting in the crowd, and well, these fans are getting more than they bargained for.
Yeah, but I can tell you that was a hard elbow to the head. I can't tell you exactly what's going on over there, but I know it's nothing nice.
It sounds like you've dropped a cantaloupe on the floor. That is, that's when you know you've done some damage to the head there.
Well, I can tell you, these fans are all for it, ladies and gentlemen. They are up. They are looking at every ounce of action that's going on over there in this street fight. Making their way back to the ring.
Plonk is deliriously trying to get somewhere, and that looked like that somewhere might be the ring. And this is... we're doing our best to bring you all the action, folks, but here it is, a street fight. James Beard booked it this way and came out here and told us that this is what was going to happen as a result of the complaining by Plonk last week.
Well, I can tell you right now, Niles is not enjoying himself. He stands up with a trash can on his head.
Hey, they threw him in the trash, and here he comes blindly trying to get back to the ring. Crowd needs to stay out of the way.
Ladies and gentlemen, I don't think anyone was ready for what's happening in front of us right now.
Referee Furman Perez, what even does he do here? Oh, good grief. Plonk grabbing the first thing he finds, which he happened to fall into, which was that trash can that Mantell brought out here from the back.
So ladies and gentlemen, don't forget, there is no qualification here. Everything is a part of the match, and they are using everything but the kitchen sink. They are removing the mat in front of us as we speak, ladies and gentlemen.
Plonk has now peeled back that protective padding which covers the cement floor here at ringside, and no.
Yeah, we got to get these fans out of here.
He was going for,
ladies and
wow.
gentlemen. He caught some of the concrete on that, ladies and gentlemen. This is definitely a street fight.
I don't think I've ever seen anybody bounce quite that bad. That was awful. And yes, he did catch some of that concrete there. Body slam now, right onto the concrete. I don't even think I've seen street fights this brutal.
I can tell you Moonshine didn't come to play. He is grabbing for that trash can again, right on the back.
Oh, good grief.
Niles Plonk.
This crowd is on their feet.
How can you not be?
Everybody's got their phones.
Oh, nobody home, baby. I know that right forearm is in pain right now as he runs right into the steel post.
That's going to take a while before he's able to use that arm again after going in there. Of course, Niles Plonk, with all that experience, he goes straight to work on the arm that Mantell himself injured.
Yeah, it looks like Niles has gotten the momentum back. Hitting that steel post, he's going to have that momentum for a while.
Moonshine, with everything he has, trying to make some sort of a comeback here.
But he is cranking on that arm.
Yep. Plonk wisely going back to work right on that arm, and then now drapes it over that rope with that steel cable underneath. We call them ropes. They're steel cables that are wrapped for looks, but when your arm is draped across it like that and pulled back, it's doing a severe amount of damage. As referee Furman Perez checks now on Mantell. Here comes Plonk with that wooden chair.
These chairs have no give, ladies and gentlemen.
Ramming it into that injured arm now of Moonshine Mantell. And into the ring goes Plonk after throwing Mantell in. I think this crowd can breathe again for a moment, maybe even take their seat.
I can tell you, this crowd is out for blood. They're out here asking for tables. They want more damage.
Yeah, fortunately, I think the tables here are all have something on them. But that's never stopped these guys before, I should say.
I can tell you, Niles is taking a quick break as he thinks about the next disastrous thing that he wants to do to Moonshine. He's trying to figure out what he can do with that chair as he does a hand stomp, ladies and gentlemen.
Mantell being slammed into the corner. Plonk firmly in control here. Rams that chair into the gut of Mantell. Mantell trying to block it with his arms and only causes more damage to the arm. Uh-oh.
It's just a matter of time. He is up on the second rope, ladies and gentlemen. What is Plonk about to do?
Oh, he's stopping the grapes, but he's doing it with the chair. He loves to stomp those grapes. And this time he does so with the wooden chair, which he stole from an audience member who now has nowhere to sit.
It's looking like Moonshine is having second thoughts about jumping into this street fight.
Well, you know, it started as Plonk came out here complaining, and then James Beard came out and said he's told James Beard he's not wrestling Moonshine Mantell ever again. And James said no. Good grief, into that post.
Nobody home.
James said no, you will not wrestle Mantell, and you're going to face him in a street fight. So wrestling, I would think this would just be wasted motion here tonight.
Yeah, Plonk has definitely mounted great offense here, and it does not look like Mantell is able to recover. More damage coming from the chair, obviously.
Oh, no.
He's going back to that arm, ladies and gentlemen.
We've seen this before. The chair being wrapped around the arm. We saw this, something very similar. Oh, boy. This is not good. Moonshine Mantell could be out of commission for a very long time if Niles Plonk accomplishes what he's going for here. He's making his way up now. He's on the top rope. Mantell is up. Plonk not paying attention. Floating to the crowd there, and the chair becomes airborne thanks to Mantell, who throws it at him and knocks him right off of that top rope.
I've said it time and time again. You will always get caught if you end up pandering to the crowd. If you have momentum, you need to stick with the momentum. You need to be intentional, have purpose, because pandering to this crowd doesn't get you anything but hurt.
Both men on their feet now, and good grief, Mantell come in like a freight train, running late, and he's pounding away.
Midsection body chop, midsection body chop.
Plonk waiting for him. He goes in now. What's it going to be here? He's got his head in there again like he's going to give him that pile driver he intended to give him out here on the concrete. Oh no, Mantell is up on his feet. Plonk in a bad spot. Oh my God. Good grief, that lariat. 1, 2, 3, it is over.
Here's your winner by pinfall, Moonshine Mantell.
Niles Plonk was no match for Moonshine Mantell, and that Alabama slam and lariat following up with it. And that pin, 1, 2, 3, there is your winner.
Yeah, you end up with an Alabama slammer followed up with a clothesline. There's no way you're coming back from that.
Thank you for watching Texas Style Wrestling Primetime Showcase. Be sure to tune in each Saturday for all new episodes of Texas Style Wrestling streaming exclusively and for free at tswplus.com or on the TSW Plus app for Apple or Android. Follow us on our social media to stay up to date with everything going on in TSW. At your home for real professional wrestling from deep in the heart of Texas, this is Texas Style Wrestling.